Wow, who forgets that they don't have on, good Lord. This little sweater on right quick. Yeah. Yeah, chick, yeah. You wanna know what we say in the club? Y'all chick, yeah. Hi, guys. Good afternoon. I know it's not the morning because a sister like me was knocked out all morning. And definitely it is not the morning. But good afternoon. Shout out to y'all who falling through because I want to chit chat with you for a little while. Hold on, let me get woke up this morning, okay? Immediately, not even talking about mom, please. I want some chicken and this, that, and the other. Girl, I woke up and was doing my good motherly duty, child. I woke up and I got my baby. Hold on. I got my baby some let me replace this audio, honey, with something a little bit more suitable. We're gonna replace it with Pale Rider. Go ahead and save those changes. Y'all know sometimes when I do my videos and I let my stories play, some music be in my stories. So anyway, woke up this morning, did my motherly duty, child, had to get up and really get my baby going. Did y'all know that Rihanna is a content creator on TikTok? She is a paid content creator. So Nani is doing her stuff. She has a babysitting job, which I feel like she done started her own little daycare service because all of a sudden she just watching everybody kids. They pay her $20 a day each, and she been doing her stuff, honey. And right now she done went, baby, my baby is on her stuff. Nani is on her stuff. Like, can't nobody say nothing about my baby. She just made she just went to the food pantry. Like, she like, mama, you can't be buying all the food by yourself. She like, my baby is determined to do her part. So she just left and went to the food pantry. I said, girl, you do not have to go to nobody's food pantry. What are you doing? She said, mama, I'm not going to let you do all this by yourself. Okay, clock that. If you want to go, I'm going to let you go ahead and do your zoo. So she just went off to the food pantry, honey. I said, okay, Nani is on top of it. My baby, my little baby. Nani is on top of her stuff, baby. Not only that, but she has her babysitting service. She's a creator on TikTok. Now, the thing about that is they won't let her do certain stuff now. So she can't like, hey, AT2, my love. So they won't let her like get into her they won't let her get into certain music and certain things on TikTok. I don't know how she feel about that. She yesterday she expressed that she wasn't too happy about it. You know what I'm saying? So it was what it was. What's wrong with my life? What's wrong with my stuff? Hold on, y'all. I have to click out of here and come back. Something is wrong with my buttons. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. That's better. Much better. Okay, that's much better. So yeah. So did I tell you guys? Oh, AT2, I was listening to your stuff, to your music, okay? And I'm telling you, me and AT2 are about to do something together for y'all's consumption, and you're going to love it. Okay? I liked what I heard. I thought it was really I thought it was going to be just a mess. That was not nobody's mess. That was some good stuff. I said, okay, AT2 puts it down like that. I didn't know you put it down like that. Okay, period. I was happy about that. So AT2 got a little raps on them. Thank you. Yes, we have to work together. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We absolutely do. Shout out to all the couples out there. Because one thing about me is stop sliding in my DMs. That's one thing about me is stop sliding in my don't slide in my DMs, okay? Because you have no chance in Sam Hill hell of me ever being your woman. Don't y'all see the trauma that I go through on the internet from meeting people off the internet? It's only certain people that I feel like actually have a genuine spirit because of the way they carry people when they're upset. I'm going to use you for an example, AT2. Okay? When AT2 was mad at a certain drunk person, okay, AT2 told me I'm still going to be here for her whenever she's ready to come up out of this anger episode that she's having. You know, I'm really not even tripping that hard. Ain't even that deep. Da 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 da. Okay. The way he carried the person, if that's what you want to call her, okay, while he was upset with her matters. Right? So, therefore, you know what I mean? It makes me feel like there's a few good people that I can really, you know, vibe with here on the internet. Other folks, I just feel like, what is the point in me even getting to know you? Because look at the way you act when it come time. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for that, AT2. I sees you. I sees you all the way I could see you, AT2. I see your character. I appreciate it. Okay, much appreciated. Y'all like my cup? This was one of my cups that was in my mystery boxes. So yeah, the mystery boxes right now are down on the website. By the way, I fixed the website. You can order. You know how people feel about you when they get angry. That's a fact. Hi Marshall. You can order on the website now. All the shipping, all the stuff is worked out. Yeah, so everything's all together on you guys' end. It took me a long time to get there, but here we are. Okay, here we are. We are getting back to where we needed to get back to. It took me a couple of months. You know, it's hard to work by yourself. Did y'all know that? It is so, I swear, I built my brand up so hard. It took me so much work and so many years to build my brand up like it was built. And for it to be like it is now, it's a little bit baffling. It's a little bit, sometimes I sit back and I'll be like, oh my God. It's Truh, TruhTea.com, and it's always in the description box on every single video. TruhTea.com. Y'all see how my name is spelled, Truh, and then T.com. So when you guys are looking for my name as well, anytime you tell somebody my name or my channel name and they're looking for it, there is going to pop up Truth Talks, right? But underneath it, there's going to be two little blue names underneath, and it's going to say, did you mean Truh Talks? And that's the one you click and it'll pop me right up. So that's how you can find me if anything happens. But anyway, this was one of the items that came in my mystery box. I have so much good stuff that I'm about to start doing, that I am doing, excuse me, and that I'm about to start doing. I'm excited for the next chapter in my life. I don't know exactly what that looks like, but none of us do. None of us know what that looks like. You know what I'm saying? What I know is that I spent a long time building my brand up from the bottom up. And now I just have this urgency to just build and build and build. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm at a point where I'm hurt right now. That's why I'm trying to figure out why the devil is sending his people to attack me at a time like this where I am in a hurt position. Like, I'm not doing well. You feel me? Like, I'm not doing well financially or otherwise. And because I'm not a liar, I'm not going to get up in here and be like, yeah, so, you know, I don't give a, I'm doing so good, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just, I'm just killing this shit, you know what I'm saying? I just got out and yeah. No, I did. I speak on the things that I did. I just got out. I got my baby back when I got out. That's the truth. I got a place. I have my own shit. That's the truth. I have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a little bit of something left in my bank account. Let me tell y'all that story, just in case y'all don't know that story. I literally had so much money saved up in my bank account that over the span of 3 years, guys, by the way, before I get into that, we are reading on my Patreon. We're now reading Tupac and Biggie, their story, and we're on read one. So we're just starting to read Tupac and Biggie on my Patreon. If you want to go over and join, the book club tier is $7 a month. That's nothing. That's nothing. Clock it. Okay, so I literally had so much money saved up in my bank account that over the span of 3 years, with them doing like $200 on auto pay for car insurance, um, so, it was like half of the year was for my truck. It was like 584 for my payment. It was like it was like water, power, gas, all of those things being auto paid from my bank account. Hold on. Get down. Get down. All of those things being auto paid from my bank account. I was left with, after 2 years and 8 months, I still came home to a bank account, and that bitch had $67 in it. And I can't tell you how grateful I am. How grateful I am that I even still have a bank account, because I just knew I was going to be in check systems. Girl, I was worried about it. But then also, I'm just grateful that that I was able to at least come home to $60. I'm telling y'all, I know so many people that don't have the blessings that I'm able to have. They weren't able to come home and get their kids. And then what's crazy is a lot of these girls then died. Yes, my account was still open with $67 in it. Yes. After 2 years and 8 months of auto pay, that's how much money I had saved up. And you got to understand, AT2, I was living modestly. Like, I'm not one of them people that's going to go and buy a big mansion just because I'm getting some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not where I am right now. Well, back then, at that time. And even right now still. I had a 2-bedroom apartment. First, I had an 8-bedroom house, but I was only paying $1,200 a month for that 8-bedroom house because it was on the East Coast. Then when I moved out here, I had a 4-bedroom house. I was paying $1,895 for that one. And then I ended up moving into the Seagull Suite, but I was paying $1,200 at the Seagull Suite and $1,895 at the same time. And I was like, this is stupid. So I decided to move my stuff out of the 4-bedroom house. That's where I met Xavier. He was one of the people that I hired to help me move my stuff. And then I end up moving. So I lived in the Seagull Suite for a little while. Then I end up getting Nani back. And because I had an incident at the 4-bedroom house. That's why I didn't want to stay there. That's why I left and went to the Seagull Suite, because it was like, what the F am I still here for? Like, you know what I mean? I bought this house for me and my kids, and they're not here. So what is the point? So then I moved to the Seagull Suite. And then I ended up from there moving to, hold on. And from there I ended up moving to that 2-bedroom apartment. And I was making $20,000 to $25,000 a month living in this new apartment. So it's like I'm paying $1,700. Hold on, y'all. Let me plug in my computer because it's dying. It was like I'm paying $1,700 a month, but I'm making $20,000 to $25,000 every month. So I was able to save up quite a bit of money. I had bought a $3,000 dog that never made it to YouTube. After the situation with Gems, I decided that some things were not for everybody to know. I ended up buying a $3,000 little Chihuahua. It was a little girl. She was tan. Her name was Tinkerbell Johnson. None of you guys ever met her, because after the situation with Gems, I decided to keep certain parts of my life private, so nobody even ever knew I had another dog named Tinkerbell Johnson. I had my 2 ferrets, which I decided to show on YouTube, and my cats, which I decided I would share on YouTube. My dog Tinkerbell Johnson, you guys never met her here ever, and she was a cute little baby though. Will you teach classes on YouTube? I'm surprised you haven't done that before. I will, and I've thought about that before. What I want to do though, is I want to build up my following a little bit. Hi from Germany. I want to build up my following a little bit more, kind of get my bearings back under me. One thing that I'm determined not to do, AT2, is move too fast. I think that, and I want to move at a great pace, but I don't want to move too fast. I think that sometimes for me, I lack having patience. And my momentum can be so strong because I'm a workhorse. My momentum can just be so strong. But sometimes when your momentum, if you, like I just got finished doing my OSHA 10, right? One of the leading causes of deaths or accidents in the workplace is slips, falls, trips, and stuff like that. One of those elements to that is momentum, gravitational pull, and stuff like that. They pull you down. So sometimes when your momentum is fast and then something gets in your way, you stumble over it. So what I don't want to do is I don't want to be moving too fast and then my momentum makes me stumble over something because it's you know what I'm saying? It's I'm moving too fast. I'm trying to move at a good pace, um, and just keep things totally copacetic in that way. I was trying to find a picture of Tinkerbell for y'all. I was trying to find it quick, but it's gonna look like I'm gonna have to go back in the repertoire. Okay, I'm gonna have to go on back in the repertoire. That's what I'm gonna have to do, you see. Because hold on, let me see. Maybe I could go down here. If y'all hear something, my cat is playing with, nope, I'm gonna have to go back too far. My cat is playing with some stuff on the floor, throwing things across the floor. Now, let me tell y'all about this cat before I get into some other stuff. My cat has resorted, okay, Paws has resorted to spilling cups over on the floor. So if you leave a cup down somewhere or on a counter, he will spill it over so that he can lick up whatever juice or coffee or tea is in it. That's what he's resorted to. So he didn't turn into a big old smart boy. Pause. No. Yes, AT2. He didn't turn into a big old smart boy, and he's doing the most now. He's literally will push over a cup or a bowl of food so that it can fall, so that he can eat it off the floor. Pause. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Negro. Pause, Jonquavius Johnson. Come here. Pause, DeMarcus Jonquavius Johnson. Get over here right now. Pause, DeMarcus Jonquavius Johnson. He's ignoring me. I can't believe this. This is what I'm talking about. This don't make no sense. Like, these animals. And one thing I'm not into nowadays is I'm not into forcing anyone or anything to do anything. So if he don't want to come, child, he just ain't gonna come. Sometimes Nani, she get up, she wash the dishes, she clean the whole house, and then she just lay around and she don't do shit. And I be like, get your ass up. You know what I'm saying? I just be like, get up. And she don't want to get up. I ain't finna force her to get up. I'm just not gonna do it. So I got your DM. I just responded. So yeah. Anyway, let me get into some stuff real quick that I wanted to show y'all before I get into my little mess. Y'all, my mess, my little spiel about the little celebrity sphere. Do I need to put on a different background? Like, why am I merging so much with this background? Hold on. This is one of my bracelets. Y'all know that's Nani arm. So this is one of my bracelets. It's a true beauty indeed. It's about to, wait till I step. Y'all just freaking wait for it, bro. I'm telling y'all, it's about to get gully. It's about to get gully up in here. Okay, straight gully. I gotta find one that is not gonna clash with my shirt. My shirt is white, so I don't want white. Okay, so let me find the background. So many to choose from. Yike-a-rooney, so many. That's better. I'm not clashing as much, am I? A little bit. But not as much, though. Period. Okay, I wish I could have found a darker background, like, I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. I just gotta fix this, because it's gonna irritate me. Hey, mister. No. Pause, DeMarcus. No. Pause, DeMarcus Jonquavius Johnson. Get from over there. No, don't speak to me like that. You don't speak to me like that. Meow, back to you. Shout out from Georgia. Ain't no loving like cousin loving. Hey, Ray. Right on. Hi, hater. That's a crazy name. Hey now. Okay. I see you. I see you. All right. So, really quickly, need to be on TikTok doing this, but might get on there maybe. Actually, my other phone stand is broken. Cause I'm like, wait a minute now, not hater. Pause. Oh my God. Pause. Demarcus John Quavius Johnson. Get out of those blinds, sir. If you're not gonna sit in the windowsill, then what are you doing? Get in the windowsill or get out of those blinds, sir. The vertical lives be crazy. That's a fact. Why is my phone doing this again? This is why I can't depend on this Z Flip, bro. This Z Flip been giving me so much trouble and blues. I don't know what is going on with it. I have 2 Z Flips, 1 Revel, and then this little A16 phone. So I have 4 phones, right? And a watch. And when I tell you I don't use any of my other phone numbers like that, this was my main phone number, my main phone. I set it on the stove and accidentally cooked it. Maybe that's what's wrong with it. Maybe this messed it up. But this just the packaging. It didn't even go deep. Like, Nani was like, Mama, pick your phone up off that stove. It didn't even like really do. Oh. I actually see some damage to the phone case that I didn't know was there. When did that happen? The picture is not messed up or nothing. Like, it's very clear. Very clear. Hold on, let me turn this down. Oh, I love you too. You know who you are. Very clear picture, as you guys can see. It's not, I don't understand what the freak. I don't know. Maybe it's because I cooked it, Lord. Who accidentally cooked their phone? Me. My life is Truh Diamond, Truh Diamond, Diamond. Pause. Pause. My favorite grandchild is now Yuki, the oxalotl, because Pause acts like a crackhead sometimes. Anyway, so I was just gonna go live on something else, but this thing just gave me the blues. This phone just gave me the blues, and it's still doing it. So yeah, so I have to set up my other phones to be able to go live from there, because I'm not doing that. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm definitely not gonna do that. All right. One thing about being a streamer is you have to be able to go live from several different places. It is very important. Do you guys see this bangle? Can you see this bangle? Very beautiful bangle. So y'all know how many people that make bangles like to do one charm? I like to do several. I like to do up to 4 charms on my bangle. So this one is obviously gonna be a, can y'all see clearly? Let me just make sure y'all can see clearly. This one is obviously going to be a high heel, okay, which is very cute. This is rose gold all the way around. It's rose gold. As you guys can see, the jump loops are very thick, very sturdy, very beautiful. See those jump loops right there? Very beautiful. And then you have the queen charm right here. And then we have the heart, and this is a big old, beautiful, big old, thick old heart charm right there. Very beautiful bangle. I got this scar when I was doing come from over there. I got this scar when I was doing a barbecue for Nani's birthday. Get from over there. Okay, so that's this one. This is not a hole. This is for my thumb to go in, just FYI. Okay, then we have this one. This is one of my favorite ones. Like this, I just love this one. So this is a diva bangle, rose gold again. And it has the diva with the shoe. And then you have, and this red in the shoe, red in the lipstick. And then you have the shoe by itself. This is a different shoe. Sparkly all over with the diva on it as well. So this is a diva bangle. Very beautiful, 3 charms, real sturdy, very beautiful, period. And you know, with the bangles, you kind of have to stack them. You got to stack them. So once you stack them up and make them look all pretty and gorgeous, then you have this array of bangles that are just kind of like hanging. Obviously, you wouldn't put these two together. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you would not put these two bangles together because one is red and rose gold and the other one is rainbow. But you would stack your bangles like this, and or so that they can hang like this. They would be upside down if I put them this way because of the way that I put them on my arm. But you would stack them in the fashion to where they are like that. These are the things that I've been making for my website. This is one of my manifestations for myself. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that I focus on. I focus on bringing to life the things that I want to bring to life for myself. Like even this necklace, this is mine. I made this, but this is my necklace. I wear this all the time. This is my rose gold with my rainbow charm lips with lipstick, right? And I would match that, obviously. If I wanted to match it with a bangle, I would match it with this bangle. I also have these are already packaged, but they're on my website. I also have, and again, the business is called On the Chain Beads. This is how the packaging looks when you order something. They come like this. I think I showed y'all this one before. This is the Hustlers bangle. You can see that sign right there. That charm right there says Hustler. And then you have the plug, because if you the plug, then you're the plug. You have a key right there because I got the keys, right? And then just to show you a little bit of girly, you got the Chanel number 5 right there. Like a little cute little number 5 right there. So yeah, and all of them come packaged up like this. So these haven't been packaged yet. They're about to be packaged. So I just wanted to come show you guys how that looks. Here they go. This is what you will be getting in the mail once you order something. Very, very cute. Very cute. Very demure. Very demure. Also today I'm going to be making some very, very cute silver bangles as well. So this is the only silver bangle that I have that is not packaged right now. And everything that is packaged is on the website. But a lot of my stuff is put up right here. Packaged and put up and organized and stuff like that. They have SKU numbers and all that stuff on them. So I don't want to disturb that. But I just wanted to show you one of my cute little silver bangles really quickly. Little cute, little quick put on. As you guys can see, just slid right on. Got you a little cute charm here, a little dizzle dazzle right there. And then this charm is kind of big. It says pray on it, so it goes to show what type of praying queen you are. I know that's right. And it's just plain silver, cute, simple, something just cute for the arm. And you can wear it by itself, or like I said, you can stack these. Very cute. Available on the website truth.com. About to be packaged up in no time flat. A lot of you guys know, a lot of you guys who have bought my stuff. And listen, I was looking at my website the other day, and I was just going back and I was looking at some of the people because I was putting some new specs in there. I'm not going to save anybody's information past 15-20 days. So if you put your email in my website and I happen to hit you like, hey, we have new items that have come in, and you're like, oh, well, you have my address already on file. No, I don't. I'm not going to keep your information in my website past 15, 20 to 30 days. Literally. I can't do that because, hi, Jeremiah. Because there's a lot that goes on with that, right? So, and I wouldn't want anybody to say like, I'm just holding on to their information. That's not how that happens. I don't have I have no clue what anybody's financial information is. I do not keep track of that. That's not something that I can hold on to. I don't even get to see any financial information. As far as your email and stuff like that, again, as I just said, I'm not going to be holding on to that past 30 days. So I do have one person that made an order from me right before I got locked up. So I got locked up on the 21st, and that person ordered on the 19th. That person, I still have your information because I'm going to be sending you an abundance of things to apologize to you for this wait. That was absolutely insane, and I truly apologize. I would never let anything like that happen again. That has got to be the worst thing that's ever happened to me ever. So here's a cute little 3-stack. If you guys know the way that I do my bracelets, I like to make a lot of 3-stack bracelets. Very cute, simple bracelets. I like to make 3-stacks, 4-stacks, 5-stacks, because I kind of like the little junky look on the arm, which is why I like to stack up my bangles as well. But this one, really simple, really cute. All of my bracelets right now are 7.5, 7 to 7.5. So if I do 7.5, I do 7.5 mainly for men. If I do 7, that is going to be for my women or children. And I have a lot of children's bracelets that's about to come out very, very, very soon. Getting ready to be very cute. I'm going to work on those later on tonight. But as you guys can see, this 3-stack can be worn. All of my bracelets can be worn as one bracelet, right? That can be worn as one. And then you have the next one that can be worn just by itself as one. And then also you have the jump bracelet, the stack at the top, and what you can wear all together. Very cute, very simple, cute to wear at work, cute to wear with anything. That thing goes with anything, okay? Very stretchy, but very strong indeed. Very stretchy, but very strong indeed. Very cute, very demure. Very, very demure, okay? And yes, so we're doing that. All right. Oh, you guys, I'm just getting into making these. Okay, so I made this on an accident. I made this on an accident. I was trying to be creative, and I'm working with wire. So what I'm doing now, and I wish I could just go live and sit at a table and just do this with y'all on the live. And one day soon we will. Right now, I'm simply not in position for it, and I hate that I'm not, because I don't have a freaking table. Simple as that. Like, it ain't about no, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how real I be. Like, I don't have a table to sit you at right now. All of my things are in storage. And so I'm in a small space with just me and Nani, and so I just don't have it like that right now. But anyway, I just made this on an accident, y'all. This is a carabine right here, and this is a phone hook. So you hook this into the bottom of your phone, and it's kind of works like as a little design, or you can put your keys, your key ring on here, however you want to do it. But this is what's called a carabine. It's a very strong little spring that goes right here. And Nani texted me, y'all. And it goes, like I said, on your, it can go on the hook of your purse. So you can wear this on, let's say for instance, you have a purse that has a hook on it. You can wear it on the side of your purse. If you had on some like blue jeans or a blue jean jacket or something cute that it can go with, or if it matches your phone, all of that different stuff. This is a beautiful piece that, again, I made this on an accident. And it just turned out to be so beautiful, so gorgeous. But I'm going to be making more of these little trinkets, key rings, or phone ring or purse ring. Very cute. This is my first one, so first edition. Nani was like, can I have it? No. She always want everything I make, that little girl. All right, so this was another one. This is a 2-stack, and this was one of my favorite ones that I made because this mother is so sturdy and so beautiful and just so different and well put together. It's so beautiful. Look at it. I mean, it's just well put together like that. This one is the same all the way around. So you're looking at that one round. This one falls into, obviously, from black and pink to white. And then you have your heart charm, simple charm, metallic elongated bead. You know, nothing too complex, but also still complex. Also very beautiful, very simple, easy to wear, up in style, updated style, and just one of one. Everything that I show you is one of one. Like, nobody is gonna have these things but you, because I made this, in my head first, and then I made it for us to wear, basically. So there's only one of these. One of everything that I show you. And so, yeah, this is a very cute one. You can find this on my website. You can find all of these on my website. Again, truth.com. We will be on TikTok soon doing this. I just wanted to come and show you guys what we were working with real quick. There you go. Very cute. Very demure. Very cute. Very simple. Nice and simple. Nice and beautiful. Then I got some pieces like this, you guys. You know, I have a lot of designer inspired stuff. A lot of designer inspired stuff that is going to be hitting the website very soon. And then also, I don't know if you guys know, but y'all know that celebrity tea is in me. Okay, it's not on me, it's in me. So you can also find celebrity tea on my website as well. Have this necklace. These are 18 inches, 18-inch necklaces that just fit right around your neck like that. Very cute, very simple, something simple to wear on a day where you just need to throw on some quick jewelry, you know, nothing too complicated. I like to keep these put away so that they don't run into any issues. I also have this one, very cute, 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 cute. Gonna be putting some matching earrings up on the website very soon, soon, soon. Oh, this is one of my favorites, the Evil Eye bracelets. These are just fun. These bracelets are so fun. I love these bracelets. This is a 2-stack. I made them a little bit different. So this is the one I made first. This one is, so you can see like you have the red, you have the yellow, then you got the white, and then you have blue, and then you have another blue, and then you have the green, and you know, and it's cute like that. So this obviously, the 2 blues is obviously the front, and then the rest of it is just its way around. So this one you just have, you know, you have the green, blue, red, yellow, green, white, blue, red, yellow, green, white, blue, you know, and it just goes like that. Really cute, little cute, fun 2-stack. Look at that. So fun, so cute. Just cuteness. I love it. Love it. Easy to wear with anything. This thing is blingy too. So when you wear this outside, it's just shining. It's just shining. The one thing about this particular bracelet is, hi Jeremiah, did I already say hi to you? Yes. It's blingy and I love it, and it's sturdy. I'll be wrapping, so a lot of people be like, wrap your bracelets at least twice, right? So you know how you're supposed to go around a professional bracelet, you're supposed to go around twice. These are 4 times layered. These have 4 strings in them. 4 different strings in them. Can you guys see that? There's 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. You see that? These are very strong, very sturdy, very cute. They not going nowhere. They not going nowhere. Like literally. So yeah, so just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff we're doing for the website. Just some of the stuff, not really none. This is not for sale. This particular bracelet is not for sale. This is one that Nani loves wearing, that I was gonna put up for sale, but Nani loves wearing this bracelet, so she has stolen it. But just wanted to show you some of the 3 stacks, and you know, just wearing them out, how cute that is on the arm. Then I have some different type of stuff. I'm trying to get into necklace and jewelry making with my beads. Now, I don't know if I necessarily did this necklace, this particular one, the way that I would normally do it with design, but you never know what people might like as far as design. So I decided to go for it anyway. Stretchy, sturdy, not going nowhere for sure. I have the different type of bracelets to match this one, and this is the set that you guys are looking at right here actually. So that, you cannot ever tell me that this is not a beautiful, and I mean absolutely beautiful bracelet, reflecting everything that goes by it. Literally everything that it goes by, it is reflecting that. Look at this beauty. Look at this gorgeousness. Elegant. Elegance. Can you say that word? Elegance. Okay. Elegant, gorgeousness. And then you have this one right here, which goes with it. Again, like I was saying, this is maybe a different type of design than I would normally go for. Just me, my style. But this nonetheless is a beautiful set. And it comes with these two little rings as well. So you just put them on just like that. Bam and bam. And it comes with the little rings like that. So cute. So sturdy, so beautiful, so elegant, just simple. There's a lot of people who don't want these have got to be, this has got to be my favorite bracelet set, though. I ain't gonna front. But there's a lot of people who don't like to wear actual rings, like say rings like this one for per se, because their fingers swell up, or they've gotten into a situation where their ring has gotten stuck on their finger before, so they wear like these foam rings, or these rings that are like kind of like acrylic or rubber. These rings right here are perfect for those people. These are stretchy rings, however they're sturdy. They've been gone around with string lots of times, so they're very much strong, however very much flexible. They're not squeezing your arm if you have like a grandmother whose hands swell up, or somebody that has bigger fingers, or somebody that just wants to vibe out with this particular style. I think it's very cute, very, very demure. Clock it. So yeah, this is a complete set: necklace, bracelets, ring. The only thing that it will be missing is earrings, and I think I'm going to make that very, very soon. For now, this set is available on my website at truhtea.com, truhtea.com. Make sure y'all get over there, support me. Support me. Hello. Support. Ain't nothing like some good old support. Y'all see how easy it was for me to get that necklace on and off of my neck, baby. On and off of my neck. Yes, ma'am. And I actually think I'm going to go over all necklaces 6 times. I feel like that would be a better situation, a more sturdy situation, because I want to make sure that all of my jewelry is sturdy, up to part. I'm very big on the quality of everything. Very big on that. Don't want to skip out on that at all. It scares me to think that something might go out that might not be of good quality. So I'm very big on that. Just FYI. Okay. And thank you guys for supporting me through, my journey of building, because we need all the support that we can get. Okay. Period. Point blank. It was Prima Donna. Y'all know I refer to her a lot. I refer to Prima Donna a lot. And I was telling her, or she was telling me about when she was writing her stuff. She was telling us about how you just continue over and over again to promote yourself, to promote your product. The currency of the internet, and this is for anybody that's an entrepreneur out there, anybody that wants to market themselves or market their products, or put yourself out there in any type of way. If you want to be a blogger, if you want to write a book, whatever you want to do, the currency of the internet, okay, is your presence, right? So we would consider a person like Mr. Beast, Tasha K, Shannon Sharp, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, they're Drake, Kendrick Lamar. They're millionaires. Right? They're billionaires. They're very rich on social media because of their presence, right? Then you have the other people. You have like the Hazel E's and the Monices and the Masikas. They're popular, right? In real life, they're popular. They're not necessarily rich in real life, but they're rich in their social media presence, right? So they're not billionaires, but they're rich in their social media presence. So Prima Donna was saying the currency of social media is your presence. And so that's why I decided today to do that particular rendition of my jewelry making and selling, because I feel like, why am I not marketing myself and my products? Why am I not allowing you guys to see what is going on. There's nobody that's going to have the stuff that I have. You know why? Because all of this stuff was made in my mind before it was made in real life. This is a creation of my mind. Although it's kind of like me jumping into something that's already being done, right? Like everybody else is already making bangles. That's okay. They're not making the ones I'm making. So if you feel like you want to get up there and you want to make some bangles, go make you some bangles. If you want to make some bracelets and some trinkets, go make you some bracelets and some trinkets. And don't feel no type of way about showing people or marketing and or making your presence known in regards to them. Hey, Lisa. So yeah, that's my whole thing. And that's a big freaking deal to me. Hold on, y'all. Let me understand why my phone is doing this. For the past okay, let me tell y'all what happened. Let me get into this. So because certain people have my phone number, and I think we all know who those people are at this point, right? Because they on the internet crying and whining about not being my friend no more, right? So we know who those people are that had my phone number. I decided to change it. Why would I keep my phone number the same so y'all can be, I know I can see clearly. Once I saw who these people were and their character, I said, oh no, access is denied. The access is cut off. That's what we won't do. What I won't do is leave my number the same so that you can be sitting up here on the internet giving this person and that person my phone number. We're just not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not going to set myself up for that type of failure. So I decided to get my phone number changed, as I should. I mean, what would be my reason not to? With these people running back and forth. First of all, I've just seen somebody just showed me a screenshot of somebody that put out a message on social media of me asking them to help me. Yeah, I did. And like, what be these people point? That's what I'm saying. Like, it be stuff like that where people think that they bothering you with stuff, or they might feel like, oh, let me put this out or put that out, and because it's going to make her look a certain way. No, it doesn't. I just got out of prison. I've been out for 5 months. I need y'all's help. If y'all would like to send me a cash app or support me by buying one of my products, that would be great. I have a child to support. I have a business I'm trying to pick up off the ground. I don't have a car. I don't have shit. Yes, I need help. What the fuck? What's wrong with these people? Like, am I supposed to be ashamed because I said, please help me? If you don't ask, you don't receive, my love. That's the problem. People think you are ashamed of who you are and what you have to do or what you've done. And they don't understand. This is what I mean. You're supposed to be my friend. You don't even understand my personality. Do you think that I was going to be ashamed of asking for help? Huh? Me? No, baby. No, baby. My daughter is at the food pantry right now. What are you talking about? I'm real like that. I keep shit 100 all the time, all day. I don't sit up here on the internet and lie. There's not one thing on here that I've said that was a lie in all the years that you've watched my channel. I'm not up here lying, my nigga. Like, what are you, like, what? You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's just absolutely insane that I saw that. I'm like, did this person really, and it just, somebody literally just brought it to my attention, like, oh, this person tried to put a text message of you up asking for help for you and Nani, like trying to shame me about it. Bitch, for why would I be ashamed of that? Hell yeah, I asked for help from all my friends. From all my friends. And from y'all. And from y'all. And from my family. And my stepbrother let me borrow $40. I just borrowed $20 from my sister and sent it back to her when I got my little money. Yeah. What do you mean? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be ashamed of, what I'm supposed to be hiding. Y'all see how people jump off? Y'all see how the people jumped off? Y'all see how they jump off when they realize, oh, damn, we didn't bother her? All right. No, baby, why would that bother me, love? Like, what are you talking about? I absolutely did ask for help. But it's those type of people that are the reason why I felt like I needed to get my number changed. You know what I'm saying? You done sent a message that I sent you. I haven't shared any text messages, any none of that. No information, nothing like that. I've not shared any of that stuff with anyone because contrary to a certain person's belief, I was never teaming up against them. I simply was saying hi on a video and doing commentary. I literally was not. I don't team up with people. That's not what I do. That's a poor character. That's what y'all are doing. Is y'all have a poor character, and y'all are worried about shit that don't matter at the end of the day. It's not important. I'm over here trying to build my brand back up, trying to do what I need to do to for things that actually are going to matter in my future. Right? So while you're focused on me and what I'm doing and bringing me more subscribers, because in case y'all didn't see, I didn't hit 200 extra subscribers this month. I make jewelry too. I can send you some jewelry making items for free. I used to watch you years ago, and I support Prima too. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, unfortunately right now I would not be accepting anything because I don't want to give out my address. It's too many trolls, but I appreciate you, and if you would like to send me some advice or some, you know, some ideas, some, you know what I mean, like, you don't have to go in your inventory for me at this moment, but soon though, you know, soon. And I will market your business and help you out in that way too, by giving you a shout out just for that product. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. But as for right now, I am enjoying my peace and I'm out the way. You know, I went outside the other day and my neighbor was like, I got you, Lisa. And my neighbor was like, dang, we don't see you no more. Like, where you been at? I'm like, I've been in the house tucked away working. Like, I stay out the way of all that mess. Let me tell you this. The people that are online, they feel like for some reason, they enjoy being involved in a whole bunch of chaos and mess, right? And then, not only that, but they had a hold of my personal information. I'm trying to finish this changing my story, my number story. They had a hold of my personal information. They started sending text messages that I sent them asking for help to other people, as if that was going to, I don't know what they thought that was going to do. But it alerted me and it let me know that this person clearly doesn't have any boundaries. Let me go ahead. You know, this person already done bought up everybody in my family, my mama, my daddy, my sister, my brother, my kids. Just unnecessary for nothing, for me just doing simple commentary. And so now you're passing my phone number around the internet. So I went ahead and changed my phone number. Ever since I changed my phone number, mind you, I'm not saying that anybody started harassing me with calls or anything. They did not. That is not what I'm saying. They did not. I never got any harassing phone calls. I'm not accusing anyone. I would never just accuse somebody of something they didn't do. That's not my character. So, but it alerted me enough that I was like, okay, I'm not going to be bothered with this. Popping in to say I love you. I'm at work. We'll catch the replay. Okay, I got you, sis. And I DM'd you too. And I love you too. But so it alerted me and it let me know that I needed to change my phone number, right? But I'm not saying anybody ever harassed me. That's where I was. But ever since I changed my phone number, my phone has been acting up and I can't even keep, like it won't stay on. Like I can't make a phone call past 13 seconds. I don't know what's wrong with it. So my phone is broken. So even though I want to be streaming on several different platforms, I would have to do it on my computer, tablet type of thing. Okay, I'll talk to you later, sis. Yeah, but Mom, you have to. Nani said, okay. Okay. All right. So anyway, damn, she just threw me off so bad. No, I don't want to share my revenue. Who am I sharing my revenue with? Damn it. Nani just told me something that threw me off so bad. So anyways, I've been out of the way. That's my point. My point is that I've been out of the way and I've been focusing on things that actually matter. Like when I think Prima would vouch for me. I've talked to her in emails before. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So my thing is the focus, right? The focus level of what you're doing, and what the longevity of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But some people think that that's gonna to help them to keep on lasting. Thank you, Lisa. I truly appreciate that. I understand everybody is struggling. Everybody's going through something. If you don't have it to give, I appreciate that you want to, and that's all. That's all I can. I can't ask for no more than that. I appreciate that. That's support. That's support right there. So, um, but yeah, what matters? What are we doing, right? So, like for instance, I am currently doing a lot of things. Building my brand back up is very, very important to me. Very, 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 very important to me. Okay, this is something that, as far as me being an entrepreneur, I have that spirit. It's in me. It's in me. It's always going to be in me. And it's not going nowhere. So I have to. It's something that I have to pursue for myself, right? I can't do that focused on other people and what they have going on. And I think that YouTube is has led people to feel like because they are doing one thing or the other, like because they are how can I put this? Wait, I gotta get this video edited real fast. So because they making a couple of coin, right? Let's say couple of coin. Okay, let me get a blur in here real quick. So because they're making a couple of coin on YouTube and they don't have no real talent, like they don't actually have commentary talent, it's all you know what I'm saying? It's not no real talent involved in it. I'm gonna go incognito. My cat is Cardi B's boyfriend, y'all. Everybody's saying that she's secretly pregnant. Is that 2 minutes? Everybody's saying there's a reason why. Order to like Cardi B and all these BBL girls. Sorry, I'm trying to get this video edited. So yeah, these people don't have real talent, right? So because they don't have real talent, YouTube has led them to believe that they are actually doing something that is helping them in any way. Mind you, I happen to know for a fact that YouTube has changed the pay scale. You're not making that much money on YouTube. You're making, if you even break $100, okay, you're making anywhere from, damn it, Rihanna, you're making anywhere from 100 to, okay, baby, I got you, $100 to $300 a month. I'm talking about these little ass channels. Like this channel is considered a little ass channel to me. This is a little ass channel. You understand what I'm saying? So like, you're not even breaking good revenue per month. And you doing all, I'm talking about calling people's mamas, aunties, jobs, whatever boards they work for, like nursing boards, doxing them, putting their address on the internet, making threats like bring your ass around here and see what you gonna get. Yeah, bring your ass around here. Yeah, you gonna see. To me, it happens all over YouTube. It sucks. Exactly. And I think that because these people have a couple of people that are entertained by them, that they actually feel like they're doing something. Meanwhile, they're truly miserable, untalented people who are just sitting up causing chaos to make a few coins and to entertain a couple of messy ass bitches. Like they really don't have much else to be doing. Do you know let me tell you something about an entrepreneur. I'm never unbusy. Never. You know that? Did you know that there's always something to do? There's no such thing as boredom. Did you know that? Because if you are not making content, then you are researching. Then you are creating an inventory for your business. Then you are typing that book up or brainstorming ideas, networking and meeting people, purchasing materials and tools. There's never a moment for an entrepreneur to be sitting up, you know what I'm saying? Like literally not doing nothing but talking shit about somebody on a video and then exit the live. And then now you're not doing shit all day, but getting drunk and high. And then now you back, oh, this happened right quick. I don't know the facts, but I'm finna get up there and say some bullshit right quick, make my little coin. And that coin ain't nothing but like $100 to maybe $500 a month. Like that is absolutely a ridiculous goal to be trying to reach. That is a ridiculous goal. And we have to be, as adults, we need to be more attentive and pay more attention to the stuff that we entertain, bro. Like at the end of the day, you need to pay more attention to the stuff that your spirit entertains, because that's not it. Okay, iron sharpens iron. That is in the Bible. People rather be hurting others than building them up, or at least just ignoring if they don't like someone. Facts. Lisa, clock that. Clock that. That's a fact. Okay. Even for me, right? I know that my audience has not been expansive because people don't like to come in this vertical live. That's why I keep doing it. Because I like to keep all the riffraff out of my face by just being on a vertical live. And guess what? It keeps people from wanting to click on it because they don't want to have to look in their screen like this or hold their phone up like this to watch. And that's why I keep doing it, because I keep the riffraff down. A lot of these people, they don't know how to keep the riffraff down. They actually want that. I seen a blogger, whoever channel this person just showed me, that had this post up about me asking for help on their community wall. This person is not even monetized. Don't even have 800 subscribers, not monetized, sitting up talking big-ish, according to what these people told me, okay? Because y'all know I'm not going to listen. I'm not going to watch. Talking big-ish and doxing people, according to what people have said to me, which I don't care. You know, again, you can talk all the crap you want to about me on this internet. I don't care, baby. The proof is in the pudding. Y'all want to, oh, she abused her. Oh, yeah. That's why they threw it right back at me. Oh, yeah. You let that piece of paper tell you my character instead of watching me raise my child on this channel all these years? Really? Okay. With that being said, you know what I'm saying? Like moving along, you know what I mean? Type of shit. So I don't care about who have what to say about me. But like, you're sitting on your channel unmonetized, doxing people, calling people, why? You're entertaining people that are not supporting you. They're not supporting you like you think they're supporting you. They're sitting on your channel to watch mess. That is the reason why a lot of the times y'all will see me do shit like I did today. I will sit here and talk about goals. I will sit here and talk about achievements. I will sit here and talk about my jewelry line, what I'm trying to do in my future, my book, anything positive to get those motherfuckers out my face. Get out of my face. Stop coming to my live expecting me to drag somebody or defend myself against people that I don't have to defend myself against. Or, you know what I'm saying? Stop coming to my live for that. If I feel like telling one of my stories or whatever the hell just happened, then that's what I'll do. But until then, baby, I'm not worried about you or them or nothing. Nobody got, why would I care? That don't got nothing to do with me. Whatever somebody's thoughts are about me, what the fuck that got to do with me? That's in their head. What the fuck that got to do with me? Half of us ain't even in the same city and state. What the fuck that got to do with me? Like, for real, though. I don't even care about the ones that are in the same city and state. Bitch, what the fuck that got to do with me? Nothing. You know what I mean? Go reach a goal, baby. Go do something that you said you was going to do. Go stand on your word about some business goals. I happen to know this particular person told me that they wanted to own a nursing home. You want to own a nursing home. You can't do that if you're drunk all the time. You need to first start by taking care of yourself. Then you can take care of other people. How do I know that? Because I used to get drunk all the time. I can speak from experience. Not all the time like you, but I've had my days where I binge drink. I've had my days where I binge drank. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. Never have said I was. Not pretending to be in any capacity. Okay? I'm here to keep it 100 with you. It's okay. Okay? So, what I'm saying is, I can speak from experience when I say certain things. You have to be taking care of yourself in order to in order to take care of other people. If you have a goal, focus on meeting your goals. Stop focusing on other people. Actually focus on the things that you want to do for yourself. Very important shit, man. Very important shit to be well-rounded and well-grounded in who you are, and that don't mean trying to step on everybody else to make yourself feel big. That's not what that means. That don't mean being a disgruntled person because somebody is not dealing with you no more. Move the fuck around. Somebody don't want to fuck with you, fuck that motherfucker. And that go for me too. If I don't want to fuck with you, fuck me. Bitch, you got plenty other friends. Let me encourage you real quick. You got plenty other motherfuckers want to fuck with you. Okay? What's one bitch to a giant? You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to think even when it come to me. Who gives a fuck? I just remember you disappeared one day. Yeah, honey. Went to jail and then went to prison. Went to jail and then went to prison. And it's a lot of the reason why my skin is so tough today. I did not know that I needed that. I did not know. God knows. But I didn't know. And I'm not going to say that I'm happy that I went to prison, but I'm grateful that I came out on the other side in my right mind, more humble, smarter. Little do y'all know, it might not seem like it because I fell a little bit financially, but I am better today. Yes, baby girl.
You like my hair?
Girl, I love your hair, girl.
Squawk, nigga, squawk.
Okay, Bantu knot sisters.
They gonna tell her she can't get no food because she not in the dough.
I heard.
I'm like, when did y'all say that shit?
Right.
So I gave her half my food.
Well, so you want me to come? Do I need to come when we going?
Where you going? Next Wednesday, my nigga.
Okay. I'll be ready.
I'm tired of driving.
I know you are. And listen, I got a few more days until I can get back on the road, honey. I literally have days left. Can you believe that? Woo, 4 days.
Yes, she on. Today's 21st, baby. That's two. Her Jersey today is 20th. Fuck.
Hey, that's about to make me cry. No, for real though, because I came from this was a long journey, bro. And like now I'm like, this shit about to be over in 4 days, like completely behind me in 4 days. This shit is crazy. Huh?
We gotta go out and eat. Yes. Look how skinny my fucking face look. I look like my sister. That's the no.
Okay, wait a minute. This is what we gotta do. We gotta go to the fucking casino. You know I can't go in a bar. I can't sit at a bar. I can't go to a casino. I can't do nothing. I cannot do nothing. And like that, the fact that shit about to be over in 4 days is crazy. Like I'm literally about to cry. Like for real.
I'm about to cry for you.
I came from a long way, bro.
Don't leave me with cool.
I'm never gonna leave you. We always gonna be friends, girl. I just have to get out of Las Vegas, and I'm just able to do it now. Huh?
She said, you said what? I'm going down to Atlanta to turn your seat. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
Why are you crying?
Because I'm happy. Because this is almost behind me, and I'm just grateful that I made it through. I'm just happy.
She know for the dog. She lies. She know for the fool.
I've been stuck in Las Vegas for years. I mean, damn. Are you about to cry too, Nani? Don't you dare. Girl, please. Oh, my God. Yeah. Girl, please. No. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. All right, I love you.
Be a terrorist before I go to Atlanta. You always take me to Atlanta to be a terrorist. You be recording this
Girl, goodbye. Fuck off my phone. I'm gonna beat your ass when you get home. Bye. Sorry, y'all. That's my neighbor. That's my friend. She like, this bitch finna leave me. Don't let her leave. Things can only get better from here. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Like, how can you try to steal my joy when I'm accomplishing my goals? You feel me? I might not have. Let me show you something. I might not have thousands of people following me anymore. I might not have all the money that a person could ask for anymore. I might not have, you know what I'm saying, all this people want financially. Hold on. But look at me accomplishing my goals. You feel me? Look at me. Y'all see what that say right there? Y'all see what that say? Orders. 1. I have an order. Thank you to whoever that is. I appreciate you very much. I appreciate you very much. See, this is the shit that's gonna make me get emotional because I'm accomplishing my goals. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got an order. I just wanted to show y'all that because it just popped in my computer. I just got an order. I'm days away from being able to get the fuck on from here. I've been stuck in Las Vegas for years. Do you understand that? I'm getting off parole. I don't have people bound to me or connected to me that don't really like me in real life. And like here's the thing. When somebody comes after you, like people are coming after me, that means that they never fucked with you. They never fuck. Who argue with their friend and then off of this argument, now we just totally fell out. Now I'm just telling everybody, get on the internet, talk about your mama, your daddy, your sister, your cousin, your brother, tell everybody a whole bunch of lies about you. Real friends don't do that. They argue and they make up. They argue and they make up, and they argue and they make up, and they argue and they make up. That's how that go. They stop talking to each other. They start. They stop and start. That's a normal friendship, normal sisterhood type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, how can you try to steal my joy when I'm over here reaching my goals? Bitch, you have no clue what I've been through. You could never walk a mile in my shoes. And you could never understand how strong I am or where my strength comes from. You don't get me. You never knew me if you think that you can get on the internet and do a little 1-2 razzle dazzle to a couple of people and think that that shit gonna faze me. People that will never matter anyway. People that watch me who I don't even know. I have no recollection of who these people are. And you talking to them about me. Why? Because they're interested in who? Exactly. So what would make you think, after every fucking thing that I have going on, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I must have the best fucking parole officer in the world. Like, I don't know how I got that blessed. My parole officer be like, they don't like you, huh? I'll be like, no. She'll be like, this is so petty. Johnson, this is so petty. Like, what is this about? They were sending videos from like years ago, and then I'd be like, I know, girl. People that's actually still today trying to send videos from 2022. Even if you sent one from 2023, even if you sent one from 2024, it would not matter. Like, baby, have I broken the law since I've been out of prison? That's the question. I can tell you the answer. No. Have you seen me get on this internet drunk, high, inebriated, out of my mind, yelling, screaming, unhinged, any of those things? I can tell you the answer. Nope. And even if I was on the internet unhinged and yelling and screaming, that's not against the law. But I'm not. I would never do that again. That's not even something I'm about to indulge in for my spirit's sake. That have nothing to do with anyone else. That is just for my spirit's sake. That's because nobody on this internet is worth that. We're not even in the same city and state, and people are sitting up screaming into their devices from their home. That's a mental illness. That is a problem that you feel like that is okay to do. Baby girl, I'm not there. There's no reason for you to be screaming and yelling like that. I'm not there. I can't hear you. It's my choice to watch, listen, whatever. You're just unhinged and out of control. There's no reason for it at all. Like, shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's even crazier when a person would just be praying for you to go back to prison when you don't know that person, have never had contact with that person, when it's been years since that person has even had any conversation or any video or anything from you. There's any energy at all. Nobody even deals with you, mess with you, know you. Why don't you just leave me alone? It's this craziness that these people feel like they have that much power in someone else's life. Again, I said, and again I will say, I have never been in any legal trouble due to any paperwork, video, or anything that anyone has sent from this internet. I don't know why they keep trying that. It's so ridiculous. I don't get it. I just don't. I just don't. And then whatever you show, you don't think that I have evidence to show behind you? Like, why would you think that I'm just going to sit there and just roll over and be sent to prison? Like, what? Because of you, or be sent to jail because of you. Nothing you guys have ever done, not an animal, not of this, not of that, nothing has ever affected me criminally. Even when you try to lie about harassment, the whole DA office knows that that's a lie. Was a lie, is a lie. You a lie and the truth ain't in you. They don't believe nothing you say. Them, the system, nothing, because I was able to prove you wrong quickly. Bam, hold up, she lying. She lying, and that officer stupid as fuck for believing her and escalating that police report. Reprimand him. Reprimand him and drop this immediately. Because what I don't do is harass people. That's stupid. That's what I don't do. For what? You're not worth my harassment, bitch. You're not all that. Who are you that I would sit up and harass you and be worried about you? You ain't nobody, bitch. I'm all that. Me. It's me. She. Big mama right here. Big mama right here. That's why you're worried about me. It will never be the other way around. You gonna sit on my video in the bushes. I would never be sitting in your video watching and listening to your dog ass sit there and spew out your nasty ass sentences. You have nothing positive to say. There's no growth in your video at all. There's nothing that you can feed into anyone's spirit except demonic negativity bullshit. Why would I sit there and listen to it, my love? Okay? That's period. Know this. So I don't understand why people even still try it. It's pathetic. It's sorry. Besides that, I have paperwork from therapists, paperwork from centers that I've got my parenting certificate from. I have positive paperwork to back me up. So you sending videos from 2012 is not making it. Okay? Not gonna make it. I have notes from therapists. Okay? Facility letters. Yeah. Yeah. Court orders with drug tests attached to them. Yeah. 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 Random and scheduled drug tests, by the way. That's for alcohol. But you know they're going to test for everything, even pills, all that shit. Y'all know how they get down. Yeah. That proves that I'm doing good. I got paperwork, right? To show that I'm doing good. Not just for me. Oh, no. Oh, no, not just for me. But that I keep my daughter in therapy. That my daughter is on whatever medication she need to be on, like melatonin, for her little vitamins. You know what I'm saying? She's taken care of health-wise, mental health-wise, physical health-wise. She's in school, accelerating in school, mind you, since she's been home, because her transcripts was looking a mess. Since she's been home, accelerating in school. Like, baby, what? And you think that you could send a video from YouTube to dispel all of the work that I've been doing? Baby girl, please. Lisa said, I've been at rock bottom because of my childhood trauma and bad decisions I made and managed to climb back up. Very good. A lot of the things that we go through is because of our childhood. Like, and that's what makes me have a lot of mercy for a lot of people, because I realize these people that are crying because I'm not their friends anymore. Hi, Harmony, baby. You're crying because I'm not your friend anymore. You crying, you whining because you disgruntled because somebody don't speak to you when you in a chat, whatever. You have abandonment issues. I understand that. I'm an adult though, and so are you. And those are not my issues to work out for you. And I also don't have to cradle you as if you are my child. I have 2 adult children and 1 minor. And my baby about to be 17 and 22 and 23. I don't cradle adult men. I don't do that. Okay? Go on. I am trying to get my life together. Is you cool? I'm trying to get my life together. Do you, and just wait or don't. But for you to get up and try to start acting like somebody did something to you, nuts as fuck. Thank you for that. Because now I don't have to bother with you at all. Like the hell? Right? Here come Nani. Hold on. Hold on, Brutiful. Ouch. Oh. You have no hands.
Thank you, stink bug.
Oh. Oh. Why this nigga gonna run in here like that?
Cause I have home.
Oh. Thank you. Ooh.
I know. I was like, I should take my girl.
No, you should. And I have the key. And I have the keys to your house.
That's okay.
And I will go straight to your refrigerator.
Go,
Bitch, you forget I got keys to your house.
Fucking onions.
Here come this nigga, Roy.
Nigga,
Pause. DeMarcus Jaquavius Johnson.
Goddamn, he better.
He know he bad. He know he bad. Anyway, I'm on live.
My nigga.
My nigga. I'm on live. We have days and days and days.
Hot dogs. Can I sit here? You can have those.
No, I'm tired of hot dogs.
I got too many.
Well, I'm tired.
I got 8 more.
Why you got all them damn hot dogs?
Cause when I was
None.
I went to the food pantry over there. They gave me that box of ribs.
Can you put on the bra?
No.
You don't want me to do it. Smack a couple people up right quick on accident. I'm on live, y'all.
What you talking about on live?
I was talking about reaching goals and marketing yourself and your products and being positive and not paying attention to negativity and how people try to bring me down. Ooh, I'm about to clock it. No, mommy, put those up for later. I'm gonna make some nachos. You need some hot sauce?
Yeah.
It's Tapatio in there.
Or hot sauce for the chips.
Oh, well, when you pour them, it's Tapatio in there. You're welcome to that. Put that barbecue sauce up.
Vegetables. You want some vegetables?
Yes, I do.
Come on.
No, take her.
No,
Take her.
last time she took me, I couldn't get nothing.
Wait. No, you're talking about in your refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's talking about in her refrigerator.
I got carrots and she's talking about the.
Oh, yeah, because I'm about to make some pasta. I'm about to make, y'all, let me tell y'all what my best meal was when I was in prison. Hey, I'm sorry.
She made it for me and I was like, oh, this is.
No, it's not the same one I'm finna make. No, that was a different one because I didn't have those noodles. I didn't have elbow noodles. No, I'm gonna make y'all some of this one. I'm gonna make y'all some of this one. But this one and then
I wasn't gonna try it. I tried that shit. I was like, that's good.
yeah. Wait, do we still have that chicken or did I eat it last night? That chicken from the that she gave us.
Yeah,
We still got it? Okay, cool. So I'm finna make some cold pasta. Let me tell y'all.
I'm finna make me some either hamburgers or some.
Let me tell y'all.
Taco shit.
Let me tell y'all. This was my favoriteest meal when I was in prison. Pasta noodles. Okay. I wanna do cooking videos for my live, but there's too many fucking haters on here.
I want cabbage.
Where you finna? Y'all finna go to the store?
I'm trying to figure out how to get some lip balm. I gotta take my little baby
Oh
first.
yeah. Oh, are we going today? Are we going? Are we going to get that little money?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
They got a furniture bank.
Hi, stinky boy. Come here. I know you want my love.
I go to the pet food pantry.
Grandma's loving. Look how big he is, y'all. Remember when he jumped up on my boobs and he was like this little? He was so little. Look at him now. You can't fit up there no more. You stinky boy.
I need some furniture. All that furniture they got there, that's for the
So,
the weeklies that's vacant. Girl, say they finna make some of these weeklies. They got
oh no, I know. He told me already. So cold pasta, y'all. Okay, you cook your elbow noodles, right? You're gonna chop up celery, carrots. If you want to do apples, you can do apples. Um, you can do just an array of different vegetables, whatever vegetable. I like beets instead of apples, but if you know, just celery and carrots mainly. Okay. Then you're gonna put sausage, like a summer sausage type of situation, and then you can put some meat or whatever. You're gonna put mayonnaise, okay, and you're going to that's funny. You're gonna put mayonnaise. You're going to mix all that around. Put your seasonings. So a lot of people like to break open a noodle seasoning, right? And just use the noodle seasoning in there. And then you're going to put a lot of garlic powder. And you're going to put your salt and your pepper. I like to use white pepper nowadays. I don't like to even eat black pepper no more right now in my life. Just right now. But you're going to put pepper in there. Baby, I might put this recipe on my wall tonight. Stop playing because it's the bomb, okay? So you're going to put your summer sausage or whatever type of other meat you want to put in there. You don't really have to, but you're just going to mix that around, and then you're going to let the seasonings kind of get in the noodles, because you know how the noodles be like absorbing the seasonings, right? So then when you open it, you're going to put some chicharrones. Yes, some skins. On top of that, you're going to stir the skins in there and eat it. Bitch, I'm not playing with you. One thing about when I was in prison, there was a person who deserves all the credit, really supported me. She supported me so hard, like really was doing her ones and twos. And I was never hungry in there. Like my first birthday in there, y'all will see in my book. I'm telling all this shit from my book. My first birthday in there, I was moved from the fish tank to the jungle. And I didn't know those women, but because they were in prison, right? And I think this is the reason why. Because they were in prison, they were looking for any reason to celebrate. So when I went up there and I said, it's my birthday, there was, oh my God, it's her birthday. What's your name? Oh my God, it's your birthday, Diamond. It's Diamond's birthday. Da, 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 right? My second birthday in there, my homegirl, the one that's on YouTube. Oh my God. She on YouTube, y'all, for killing a 5-year-old. My goodness. I'm so serious. And this was my motherfucking bitch. This was my bitch while we were in there. It's so crazy. I didn't know till I got out, and I was so upset. I went live and was like pissed, but
that's crazy.
Crazy as fuck. But anyway, she cooked shrimp fried rice for me, dry shrimp though, with dry shrimp, and they get imitation crabs and stuff. So, she cooked shrimp fried rice for me, and then she had me a cupcake, a birthday cake cupcake that came in her access package. Everybody when I tell y'all, everybody turned the fuck up for me so hard. And what was crazy was I was back in the jungle again. That's basically transitional housing in jail. I was back in the jungle again for being for leaving stars. And so I was waiting to be permanently housed in a pod. Come on, stinky boy. Oh no, stinky winky. And they all just turned up. Like we went hard, you know. One of them, we would be splicing wires and stuff in there because we didn't you could only listen to your stuff on earphones and stuff like that. So we would be splicing wires, and we would be hooking it up to basically to listen to our MP3 players on the TV, so that we can, you know, play it out loud and stuff like that, instead of just having it in the earphone. So my homegirl Princess, she spliced her wires up for me, and we was playing music out loud and twerking. It was so much fun. I was twerking so hard. One of the officers came in there. He was one of the cool ones. He looked at me and he was like, like you, hey, cut, like nah, cut that shit out. I'm like, cause you know you're not supposed to twerk while you in prison. One time, this girl, she was twerking. Her name Ocean. She's like one of the many people that I was cool with, right? Sometimes in the worst circumstances, you have the best times, right? Cause I'm telling you, ain't nobody ever selling. It ain't no big, huge, 600, 500, 600, 400 people ever celebrated my birthday while I was out. I'm telling you that right now, okay? So, but one time this girl named Ocean, she was twerking, and the officer was like, "Where you think you at?" And she was like, "Prison." And he was like, "Then act like it, mother." I was like, but he never said that to me when I was
I
twerking.
want to tell him, well, come here. Let me sit on
You know what I told that officer? Oh my God, girl, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Shit, he got so much to say, he might as well.
I already told him a cha cha cha, a cha 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 on some
He got so
guzzling
much
stuff.
to say, he could put it to you.
Look, you know what I told him one day? Because we used to be flirting. I said, I heard your, cover your ears up. I said, I heard your dick was so big it touched the toilet water. He said, fake news. I said, well, I would love to get to know the real news. He was like, I bet. I used to be flirting so bad. Girl, I used to be flirting so bad. Oh my God.
Okay. The mouth he's gonna put him in trouble. He need to put it
Girl.
Put it to work, baby.
Then one day that nigga got me up against the wall. He gonna look me up and down like, he was like, don't lose too much weight too fast.
Yeah, that young dude over there.
Yeah, he. You talking about old boy right here? For what?
About some holiday.
You talking about white boy?
No, the black one. The
Go
black
talk.
one, the young one. The one
Go
that-
talk. Go ask him why. Go get the tea, girl.
Cause it was about some girl. He told me, well, I love the hoes. Because you hoes need to go away. First of all, you hoes need to bounce. He goes, I love the hoes. Don't talk to my hoe like this. I'm like, dude, you keep putting her out.
Ooh, we.
Probably ain't got nothing there. You gave all your furniture stuff away. So what is y'all in there sleeping on?
Oh my God, I cannot.
The fucking ceiling.
Not you sleeping on the fucking ceiling because you ain't got no furniture, bitch. I'm dead. I can't do her. She cracks me the fuck up. Like, she's so, like, she's hilarious. Anyway, but yeah. So, I'm gonna put that recipe on my community wall because, yeah. Hey! What are you doing, man?
Bad boy. Bad boy.
You acting up. He talking about oh, he want to fight. Cat just took off on Nani like bink, real quick.
Don't come and touch myself.
He came up to my meow. Then she said, "Oh, you want some attention?" He said, "Mac." He took off on her.
Excuse me?
Oh no. Oh, he is beating the hell out of Nani. Listen, I want to be comfortable enough to cook because I have a couple cooking videos, but and my little area ain't that bad, but it just don't give me the expansion that I need. And I just feel so limited, like I just can't do everything that I want.
Ask the question, would y'all want the real or y'all want the fake Truh?
No, it's not. It's not about being the real or the fake Truh. It's about just the way that the videos are put up, the aesthetic of it. Because like this is the reason why I'm in this box. Like why I'm right here. I have several reasons why I come live vertically, and it's because I feel like I want to have a certain aesthetic when I decide that I'm going to really start doing my actual, because this is content, right? But when I really start doing real content and showing my talents and stuff, we're about to be painting. We're about to be doing acrylic drips. We're about to be doing all types of stuff, different stuff. Y'all about to see a whole lot come out of me, right? And no, you about to see, you can wait. We'll video it. You're about to see a whole lot come out of me. And I don't want my aesthetic now to kind of like be the segue into what it's going to be. So I'm kind of just here for now in this box, and then once I get ready to really bust out with that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I don't really address a lot of stuff, say no names, and I'm not sitting up doing all that extra stuff, because that's not my content. That's not what we finna do. That's why I said, if you guys are subscribed to me for mess, or because you came over here for, these people talking about me or whatever, don't subscribe. Unsubscribe and go back over there and continue to listen to their mess, because you're not going to get that here. What you're going to get is marketing, motivation, inspiration, talent, because I do have a show that I'm about to do on this platform. You guys are going to be surprised, but I do have a show that I'm about to put together. It's going to have contestants. The name is going to be really cute. You guys are going to like it, but I have to wait. I have to, you know what I mean? I've been out for 5 months. I'm in the season of closing chapters. I have a lot of things that are coming to a close for me. So we just have to put that together. You know what I'm saying? Lisa, thank you so much. Beauty Within, thank you so much. Harmony, thank you so much. My Caramel Bunny, thank you so much. Mitsos, thank you. And then we have Hater, who said they have a question and never asked it. I'm glad, because that sounds crazy. If you have a question, just ask it. Ray, AT2, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys very much. I'm not really here for any trolls or just randomly asking me to do stuff in my videos. That's not what we're doing. If you're here to watch. If you're here for mess, go. If you're here to troll. And by the way, a lot of the times I hide people from my comments. We can't see you. You can see yourself, but we can't see you, love. Just saying. All right, love you. Talk to y'all later. Peace and love.